Hello, everyone. July 24th, and we have some breaking news stories that we're going to talk about right now, and we're going to get right into that. Coming out from The Sun, it's talking about a torture chamber. 10 children as young as 2 held captive in bunker for 3 years as they were sexually tortured with animal shock collars. The alleged sex trafficking ring was created by some of the children's parents. This is shocking, very shocking. Let's hear what they have to say about it here as the sheriff speaks.
The first suspect is William Chase McElroy. The victim's age ranged in age from 3 to 10 years old. His charges are 4 counts of rape first, 6 counts of sodomy first, 6 counts of human trafficking, 4 counts of kidnapping first. Right now, the children, the victims that we have identified, have been removed safely when this immediately was made aware.
Again, this is shocking news here about kids who have been trafficked as young as 2 years old. And we're going to continue with the article here on The Sun that's reporting 10 children were allegedly held captive in an underground storm bunker and sexually tortured in a spate of abuse feared to have spanned 3 years. The alleged victims, the youngest, thought to be just 2 years old, were raped, tied to chairs, and tortured with shock animal collars, according to court documents. And right here you have a photo of what looks to be the room where they were held in that bunker. Here are some of the perpetrators, suspects. There's a mugshot of the 4 of them. And the alleged sex trafficking ring was created by some of the children's own parents, the cops say. 6 of the children were allegedly drugged before being taken to the bunker in Brent, Alabama, located around 55 miles from Birmingham, as reported by the Fox affiliate. Bibb County cops released pictures of the bunker, which looked like unassuming storm shelter, but it was a home to a sinister operation. So there you have it. It was home to a sinister operation. It says the bunker was sparse. One room had a grubby looking mattress, a chair, fan, and a chest of drawers. This is truly horrific news coming out on what happened to these children here trapped in a bunker for what looks to be about 3 years, they're saying, and they were part of a crime ring that brought them as much as $1,000 per night. Truly disgusting. It says here, their probe has seen 7 people arrested, and 1 person has alleged ties to a gang that has profited from child sex crimes. The charges they face include allegations of human trafficking, rape, sodomy, and kidnapping. One man, Timothy St. John, faces 4 charges of sodomy and human trafficking and is also accused of bestiality and cruelty to animals. Disgusting news coming out here. And yeah, let's hope they all get tried for and get what they deserve. Another story I have here coming out of the AP News reporters. Dozens of kids and adults in Gaza have starved to death in July as hunger surges. So this coming out of Gaza, and it's saying there's been dozens and dozens of children that have been starving to death, and the frantic images are there. 5 children at Gaza City Hospital were wasting away, and nothing the doctors tried was working. The basic treatments for malnourishment that could save them had run out under Israel's blockade. The alternatives were ineffective, and one after another, the babies and toddlers died over 4 days, in greater number than ever. Children huddled up by hunger, are overwhelming the patient's friend's hospital, the main emergency center for malnourished kids in northern Gaza. The deaths last weekend also marked a change, the first seen by the center in children who had no pre-existing conditions. Symptoms are getting worse, with children too weak to cry or move, said Dr. Rana Sabo, a nutritionist. In past months, most improved despite supply shortages, but now patients stay longer and don't get better. So there you have it, coming out of AP News. They have a crisis on their hands of starving children and people as well as adults, as well. And there you have a photo here. And it says on the caption here, Palestinian women care for their malnourished babies at the Friends of the Patient Hospital in Gaza on Wednesday, July 23rd. They say, there are no words in the face of disaster we are in. Kids are dying before the world. There is no uglier and more horrible phase than this, said Sabo, who works with the U.S.-based aid organization MedGlobal, which supports the hospital. And there you have it, sad news coming out of Gaza. But I want to turn it to you guys. What do you think? Is there something that could be done? Is there better ways that you think this situation could be handled over there in Gaza? Do they need a ceasefire? Well, we've heard it before, but they keep breaking the ceasefires. Is there something else that can be done that you think would set things in motion so that these kind of things, like food aid, food transport, food, just having it, these kind of things could be set in place and this won't happen anymore? Sound off if you'd like to. And guys, that's all I have for today. I'm glad you tuned in. Till next time, take care and be safe.